Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Please, wait a moment. I must talk with you. It is very important. What do you have to talk to us about, gnome? Thank you. Just let an old man catch his breath. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am Hafiz bin Watat, astrologer, scientist, and mage. Please tell me your name. My name's Saladus. Saladus, yes, that's the name I remember. I've seen your face in my dreams. The dreams of you are always the ones of blood and death. There's another man who watches, an evil man. They always end with your death or mine. It is so strange that I should meet you, the focus of these dreams. You must be very special. Tell me about yourself. Perhaps I can help you. He's an assassin, isn't he? Let's see. Like, pretty much a neutral thing where I'm saying, yeah, that's enough, I'm leaving. Well, no, if your dreams always ended with one of us dead, then perhaps we shouldn't be talking at all. It's not personal, Hafiz, but I really want to be the one who comes out of the dream still breathing. That's quite a bit to say. I don't really know if I have the time to go into the... Yeah, we're not going to give him that information. No. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be talking at all. Perhaps what you say is true. It becomes obvious to me that you have a demeanor of evil. If it is combat you desire, then that is what you shall have.
What is your command?
Go ahead and do that. Actually,
Helm, give me strength.
let's have everybody attack
Hurry
first, and then I will put him to sleep. And then hit him. Oh, he's already asleep. And he's held on top of that. Not the brightest person. We'll see if anybody needs that. I don't think they will, though.
By hell, with Helm's blessing.
Another assassin.
What would you have me do?
Dead. Just dead. I don't need that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants any of that. Nobody wants the chainmail either. Hey, protection from petrification. You can learn that, so go ahead and do that. Just happy you wanted to learn something. I have so many daggers. And then these are like, oh, I need to identify this protection scroll. I never did do that. Take care of that at some point. Actually, let's do it now. Alright, quick save. To identifies, rest. Yeah, there's no need for me to take that on. Better. Go ahead and identify that. Did I not set it up? Apparently I quick saved before I did that. Alright, quick save there. No. Rest. There we go. Now we can identify protection from undead. And protection from magic, which I don't think the green ones can be learned. Quick save, rest. Quick save.
My honor, with Helm's blessing.
Alright. Let's see what else we got. Let's start heading over to the right. So another assassin. Seemingly all around Nashkel they want to kill me. Which isn't that surprising. They've kind of wanted to kill me everywhere. It seems like they're showing up a little bit more often here. Maybe they're more confident that I'll be able to defeat them around here. But man, the game did not start off easy. You couldn't even sleep in inns. Because every time you went to an inn, there was going to be somebody that wanted to kill you there. It's not a good way to start. How is it that the wilderness is safer than any town? Never played a game that worked that way to start. Maybe later on, right? Once you got familiar with how, you know, resting and all that kind of stuff worked outside of town, but never to start where they're just like, oh, by the way, towns are death. Don't go into towns. Also, that's where the end of your quest is. I guess we'll go around here. Might be another map where we just kind of have to go as we can and don't get to necessarily do my zigzag pattern the way that I want. But we did find an assassin already. I wouldn't necessarily say that's worth everything that's here, but hopefully there is more.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Hold, I am a member of the Flaming Fist. Will require that you identify yourselves. We're adventurers. Adventurers, huh? Well, you should keep a lookout. There's been quite a few reports about bandits causing trouble around these parts. Also, I've been searching for a deserter. His name is Samuel. You should be traveling with a woman. There's a bounty of 50 gold for his capture. All right, then. Perhaps we'll meet again. Goodbye. All right, so new quest for me. Samuel the Deserter. A man named Samuel deserted his post, and now the Flaming Fist is offering 50 gold for his capture. That is not very much gold, but I'll take it. We'll see. I'm gonna go find Samuel first and then decide after that. A few war dogs. A little bit of damage, but nothing I can't handle. The war dogs, not necessarily worth the effort. There we go.
Give us victory!
Last one, 65 experience for me. Go ahead and heal him, and then we'll just
Helm, give me strength.
just move on after that.
As you will.
Alright, there's the bottom of the map. They will let us further down, but I don't think there's going to be anything there. Nope.
Yeah.
It is the bottom of the world map, even though they let us go down there for some reason. Alright, how am I doing on this map? Pretty good. It's maybe a third to half done, somewhere around there. Well, it's not half, but probably a third. Who am I waiting for here? Dina here. Yeah, honestly, if I could build the party that I really want, it would probably have Nira instead of Dina here, and Jaheira instead of Bronwyn, or Jaheira instead of Ayantis. But since they require that I have them in certain pairings, my options are limited. But this is not a bad squad by any means. This is actually still pretty damn powerful, and I kind of like it. I might stick with this one, although there's still work I need to do with Nira. I feel like I should get a little bit more powerful before I take that on. Those guys were no joke. Like, I didn't stand a chance against them before.
My blade
Another
will
winter
burrow
wolf?
down to size.
Fine, I can take the damage. We'll rest after this. Winter wolves are good for their pelts. Those are worth over 200, though, as opposed to the 50 that I'm getting for finding this deserter. So I'd much rather kill these guys than turn into a deserter. Just basic math. Alright, quick save. Rest. Quick save again. How are you doing? Alright, 536 times 6. So we're talking 3,200 or so? Somewhere around there. Kind of rounding up, but for my purposes, that is a good enough number. Can I not go that way? I cannot. So I need to go way back up here, it looks like, in order to get any further. Like I said, they just don't allow me to do the zigzag the way that I want. And I kind of have to go around in circles. Double back on myself and all that kind of stuff, because I just don't know what the map's going to be until it's revealed. One of the downsides of a blind playthrough. But then again, even if I had played this game before, probably wouldn't know every map layout unless I had a guide in front of me. And that's not usually how I like to do these kinds of games. But if I thought back, like, I wouldn't know the layouts of the maps that I've gone through so far anyway. Would not have them memorized. I would just be unveiling stuff and trying to figure it out as I went along. That's a lot of blood. Drop a quick save. Gonna head out here cautiously a bit. Let's head south first. Kind of curious why.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Yeah, it does actually. Might be my final group. What's going on here? Lena?
How are you?
Please wait a moment, kind sir. You must forgive me for my appearance, but I've been wandering the wilderness for more than a week now. You've got to help me. My friend is so badly hurt, and he might die if he doesn't get assistance soon. Please help me. What's the name of your friend? His name is Sam. Samuel, will you help me, sir? Sure, where's Sam? This is him right here on the ground. Oh, that guy. Yes, he does seem hurt. This is Samuel. He's so sick right now. I don't know how much longer he has to live. Could you take him to the Friendly Arm Inn? If you were to take him to Galana Mirrorshade at the Temple of Wisdom, she'd help him. Please, can you do this? I'm going to say yes. Thank you so much. When you pick him up, be sure to be gentle. Please take him to the temple right away. I don't know how much longer he'll live. Alright, Samuel and Lena is my new quest. We have promised the woman Lena that we will take Samuel to the Temple of Wisdom at the Friendly Arm Inn. Alright. That seems relatively okay. You're encumbered, though. Pass the dead body on to Minsk. He could probably handle it. He doesn't have too much on him. Alright, we'll keep on going down here. Not really letting me explore too much down here. Gibberlings! Alright, hit him then.
What would you have me do?
Nothing too bad there. 35 experience. Let's try to clear out this corner as best as I can. I don't think they're really gonna let me go any further, though. Like, as far as I can tell, that's it. There is no path into this. There's just a whole portion of the map I cannot go to. It's a good chunk. That's just not accessible to me. I guess technically we're in that corner of the world, so it makes sense that I can't go any further, but that's a sizable chunk of the map that I just can't go to. I don't like that. More gibberlings, nothing I haven't tackled so many times before. And no problems. Alright, so final corner here, it seems like. Are they gonna let me go to the right? What's to the right? Nothing.
With Helm's blessing.
They did say I was in the mountains after all, but it's kind of weird that they gave me that little spot and then didn't give me an area to go to that way. Unless the last area that I was counted.
All right. And I always am.
I should probably cast asleep on all these guys.
My honor is my life.
Was that interrupted? Yep, it was. Go for it again.
Helm.
And everybody that's not
Give
him,
me
go for him.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
What would you have me
Alright, have you hit him too? Yeah, that should be good from here.
Tempest.
Oh, he was technically still going. So's this guy, but it didn't matter at the end of the day.
My honor. Yeah!
Alright, we're gonna risk it. Because so far it's just been gibberlings. It looks like that's all there are. Gibberlings. And once again, an entire portion of the map that I just can't go to. What?
For the glory
Okay.
of Helm!
Hurry up!
Just put him to sleep if you could.
What would you have me do?
Helm.
Just helm. Alright,
wish?
down you go.
By Helm.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Another one down.
I always am.
How did these guys resist sleep? Did gibberlings just resist sleep?
It's
entirely possible.
Down to size.
Because I've never really needed all that much help with them, so maybe I just never noticed. Alright, so down here again. And let's leave, and we'll start heading in the general direction of the friendly arm in. We don't... Oh, right. We don't need to go there immediately, though. Yeah, no. Do I have things to identify? No. I'm good. There we go. Quick save. Rest. No. No! Stop spawning gibberlings on top of me. There we go. Let's head out of here.
With Helm's blessing.
Alright, so I don't want to go to the mines just yet. I know I cleared this out. I know I cleared out pretty much everything here. So let's head
You
here
have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
with a cutscene.
Hail, and well met,
Well met, Senjak?
traveler. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
I'm scared.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
What treachery is this?
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
Yeah. Not entirely sure this is going to work out well for you, Senjak.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Perhaps we could negotiate? I'm going to see what it says.
Now then, empty your pockets in. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
And it's Dorn!
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. You're changed, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothea.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know I didn't feel the same way.
Dorothea, what are you saying? Ah, rules, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead. What would
Funny.
you have me do?
We're gonna loot magic missile. Where are these? Bolts. I don't really use bolts. Alright, now we're
My
gonna deal
honor
with
is
this
my
guy's
life.
stuff. Let's go for Senjak first.
Your wish?
Go ahead and put the bandits to sleep over there.
For us, give us victory!
Gonna go for him.
Temper shield!
Actually, hold him. Of course, they're like immune to it. Unless they just rolled really well.
Hurry up!
Let's try it again. Alright. Hold person has been cast. That did work. Oh, he's dead already.
Helm, give me strength!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
Never mind, these guys are
Knife and spear.
not all that difficult.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You handled yourselves well enough.
You act surprised.
As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception to the rule.
Perhaps. What was that business with those two bandits, and who are you anyway?
My name is Dornil Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go.
When you struck them down, what happened? I saw some ghostly apparition appear.
My powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for a strong arm to join me.
I could use a man like you. I have a feeling you won't get along with my party, though, but maybe I'll send you to the friendly army and we can try you out sometime. What are you doing, Solidus? This man is clearly a servant of evil. I caution against entering any sort of arrangement with him. Leontis is not happy here.